Imagine that you're 3 minutes into your court hearing and the judge gets fired, because this is what happened last week. Last week, we're just getting started with the hearing. I'm talking and I see the judge look at his computer and the blood just drains from his face because he got an email saying he was fired. And all of this is part of the Trump administration's efforts to get rid of a lot of really helpful judges who are doing a really good job and being efficient and granting a lot of cases. And as a result, they are being replaced with people who have sworn their loyalty to deny as many cases as possible. And I know a lot of this sounds a little confusing, because how does getting rid of judges help speed up deportations? Well, before I would have said, they're just trying to get some bad judges in there in order to make cases flow faster for the deportation mechanism. But I think it's more of a detention mechanism now, because now it looks like they're more interested in detaining people than they are deporting people. And that makes sense given the money that goes into a Geo group and that they have to make from all of this, and the fact that they're denying bonds now, so people can't be released on bond these days. But back to discussing the immigration judges. A lot of judges have been fired from their jobs since the Trump administration started. Some estimates are between 50 to 90 judges have been fired. And I just want to briefly acknowledge some of the judges who were fired. This is a list from last week. I looked into some of them, and at least 4 of the judges here have an approval rating of over 70%. So I guess it makes sense why the Trump administration wants to get rid of them. But just to give props, I was always a big fan of Cintron. She started as a private immigration attorney before becoming a judge. Whenever I went over to Colorado, she usually granted the request, so good on her, we liked her. All of the Chelmsford judges, I'm really surprised were fired, because this immigration court just opened up a few months ago. Davey and Peyton were assistant chief immigration judges, so it's really surprising to see them be fired, given their supervisory and managerial responsibilities. Let's see, Espinoza, really kind soul. Same with Perez, also really kind person. Let's see, Paredes and Depuy. I don't know them personally, I've never been in front of them, but I hear nice things. I can't comment on some of the other judges. They've given us problems before. But you know what? If the Trump administration wanted them gone, then I wanted them to stay.